Hello, my Donnas. I am back for a little late night Christmas cheer. And I'm going to poke around with them old cars, maybe. And just chit chat here with you a little bit. As you can see, I did what I said I would not do. And I went and I got my tablecloth. Because I kind of like that peacock background. And I think it looks pretty nice. I made that wreath. I know I recorded everything backwards today. But that's about 6 different wreaths and a string of lights and 2 clamps. I think it looks pretty good. I wanted white. I didn't want blue. But now that I'm looking at it, and I'm not a big fan of red, but I do think this looks good. And it had that and my little T-Rex. Y'all seen the T-Rex baby Jesus? I think it's maybe the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. I'll see if I can't find it, and if I can, I'll post a link to it. Spirit, we came to you from some good words tonight. Yes, we did. It's cold. Those of us that are lonely are alone. You know, they say Christmas is the time of family, but there's a lot of people all by themselves, Spirit, and we want them to get in alignment. You know, nothing matters when you're in alignment, when you come to radical acceptance, the joy of letting go. That's what today's word was earlier, the joy of letting go. And I'd like us to celebrate with a light heart this season. So many of us have so many burdens and responsibilities, Spirit. Oh. I came out sideways. Times changing. Upheaval to calm. Happy enough. What do we got for Donna? What's Donna today? Donna's strong. Strong and healthy. Donna's strong enough to take on the cares of the world. And the care of another person. Care and responsibility. Give and take. Oh, but Donna might have been a little too strong. Because it took out of her more than she could put back. Donna was strong enough until she got into that relationship, and then that took her down. She was happy enough, though. Good times with the bad. She thought it was worth it. No need to change. And the D was good. So life was good. She was hard working. Maybe you was unaware of the stress that this relationship was actually putting on you, because you are full steam ahead here, and then but suddenly you're sick. It's all about the relationship and the lovers. It's the stress your lover put on you, or the stress you put on yourself trying to please your lover. And you spent many nights wondering maybe you just couldn't please him, and you're blaming yourself. 9 of Swords. It took you down. A question, even then. Because as the Queen of Pentacles, you would be the first to notice when you deplete your sources. And that's what you did there, both on a physical and a financial way. How to recover from that. You're the Queen of Practicalities, so you kind of knew all along where your energy lake lies. Okay? now. But you thought you could do it. You thought you could. Well, let me retract that. Because this shows you walking away here, so let me look at this. You worried about it, and on a level you knew. You did know. So what did you do about all your hard work? You reacted like an empress. So you went for the even higher level, the higher vibe of breaking it off. Because you don't come to an empress like that. So you backed yourself. You realized that it wasn't worthy of you, and you immediately cut it off. Yeah, because it was making you sick. King of Cups on the bottom, because you did it because you thought you loved him. You did it because you thought he loved you. Three of Coins, everybody's trying to work together. Oh, what a happy little picture. Ooh. And there's the Hermit. You just couldn't do it, though. Couldn't work with him. Couldn't work with him. Too much fighting. Too much know-it-allism and not enough listening. It's hard. You struggle. It's hard. In order to work with them, you have to keep your mouth shut. You have to remain aloof, so you will get drawn in. Yeah, you're an easy target. You take everything so seriously, you forget it's just a game. Detach. Leave your anger behind. Queen of Swords. Detach. Leave your anger behind. Don't give it another chance. It's just the same old shit. Detach. Leave your anger behind. But this time, that's how you keep getting another chance. It's your anger. And you can't detach. Gray Rock. Hermit. Last word from Spirit. It's a heavy burden. Well, Donna, I was asking for trying to do everything the right way. It's a heavy burden. I was asking for some Christmas cheer. I don't know what the hell I keep getting. I get Christian punishment is what I keep getting. None of these cards I got today are cutting it for me. None of them. I don't like none of them. The ones I like the best are the grossest. And you know, I never can tell. Like, I can't tell. To me, this looks like an oracle deck. I cannot never tell until I use it if I can read it or not. And it can look exactly the same. You know, the same but different. I can't tell no difference. This seems kind of generic, but I like the double duty. I like that the reverse isn't negative. It's simply, it's a whole different thing, okay? So I will never ever have to straighten these up. I wish they had made it, oh, I flipped it, shit. That is a problem. Or did I? I dislike that there's writing on the back because it's hard for me to tell when I'm flipping them. Yeah, you know, when I'm mixing them up. And I wish that it was just a solid back. I had that problem immediately. But, you know, eventually I'll get used to anything. the name of this was Clarifying Life Situations, Love and Career Readings and Oracle Cards. And it's got like, I think it was 80. You know, I always get the big decks. I won't get none of them little Normans. That's just not worth my time. Not only that, but the crap decks. See, if I was to get the little, I would get the little Normans. It's not that I'm not interested in them. What prevents me is the cost and the crap deck. You cannot combine. I would combine the Lenormands. Okay, I'd have like 200 cards of 5 Lenormand decks, right? But you can't combine them. They don't shuffle well together. They will separate themselves. My cat and dogs also separate themselves. That's generally what I find to be what happens when I try to combine a deck, is that after a certain point of, I mean, a well shuffled deck that separates itself. Okay, and you'll get the big deck first. You'll never pull the smaller card. I always pulled the red one. I never pulled the blue one. The dog deck is bigger than the cat deck. You know, that kind of, that's a bias. Spirit, let's try this again, Spirit, because we want to hear you the best way we can. So Donna got another sad reading. Do you have any advice for Donna? Spirit's advice is to seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose. I'm going to have to hold this up because I got it dark in here. The glare's not too bad on these cards either. Seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose. For time is a precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I don't got them all turned, do I? I don't know. I thought I saw something. Maybe we can find it again. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Apparently not. Might have been that one. Yeah, I don't like the curtsy either. When I was looking at the deck online, I thought it'd be all right, but no. On your own. It's time to take some time alone, or be single to get a new perspective. One more from Spirit. One more. There. Thank you, Spirit. Roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Okay. And, gee, Donna. Okay. Mind of Dude. Show me the person on Donna's mind. Show me the person Donna's thinking about. Show me a snapshot of his emotional Polaroid. Give me an emotional Polaroid. Dude, emotional snapshot. Next 3 days. Go away, she said. All right. The Page of Swords. He could be a spy. And the Hanged Man. Okay, it says, curious and witty, chatty and gossipy. Communication finding information. He's spying on you. He's feeling you out. He's figuring out what you like so he can love bomb you. And sacrifice and waiting, perspective, a lack of direction. He's just in it for the adventure. He's in it by the moment, right? So the Page of Swords, in it for the moment, in it on the moment. Curious and witty, chatty and gossipy, communicative. He wants you to say yes. He says yes. He's easy. Seek professional advice about him. What the hell? So you know he's not stable. He wants to know if you think about him. He's thinking about you. He's scared to death. And he lies awake thinking about our future. I don't know. Love is the answer. Okay, Donna, I don't know what I think about any of these cards. I'm not too happy with them. But I'm so glad that I have what I have because they are the best that I could ask for. The setup I have, I think it's just great. I just want I want a change. Just like it, only different. Alright, let me throw this off and I ain't going nowhere, are you? Let me get let me turn these over first of all, because that's bugging the shit out of me. You like my T-Rex? And that's how you keep your shit nice. Oh, okay, we'll look at this one because I can reach it. This is that one I got today too, the now thing. It's like the back of everybody. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be kind of like another after tarot. Everybody's trying to work together. Hard work pays off. Then ba-da-dum-da-dum. There's a crack in the foundation and the tower comes. You can't work with nobody. You're blacklisted. What happened? What happened? The Empress. Brought low. All your plans collapsed. And the Empress does. You withdrew. You had to curtail the spending. You had to get cheap dinners. Four of Pentacles. You had to stop spending. Entered a time of lack. Your business flopped. A time of lack. You're still the Empress, but you got no cash. Right? And be strong. Be strong. This is a temporary setback. It won't last. You have the wisdom of your experience. You are, like I said, you're the Empress. You got no cash. You're still the Empress, and that has a value all of its own. And then you're just beset. You're at all, everything's due. There's not enough money. You robbing Pete to pay Paul. And then along comes a slow-moving man with the possibility of help. Maybe a plan. And you find support. You find a port in the storm, a mechanic in the rain. What won't you see about him? Two of Swords. What won't you see? about this incredible good luck of good. Ooh, it's a good thing. The Knight of Pentacles is good foundation. What won't you see? Here comes a riding white horse. Death rides a white horse. Lies. This man comes with lies. Lies that are plain to see. If you would open your eyes, but you blind yourself to it. You won't see it. Choose not to see it. Death. You thought you had a good thing. And that surprises me. Because that's a good thing, right? But he was packing lies. And when you realize it, when it's discovered that, it brings it into the matter. King of Cups. Strong declarations that his love is true. I didn't mean it, baby. You know I was just kidding. I'd never cheat on you, Donna Jean. I almost called you Dolores. Little sister. Is he like your sister? Just like you, only different? Uh-huh. Oh, but you love him. That's over now. That's one lie too many. Your heart is broken. Three of Swords. Can you see that? It's a pretty awesome little hologram there. Your heart is broken. He was the one. He was the one. Keyword was. Okay. We're rounding it up, Spirit. That's the truth. Everything I've said is the truth. He broke your heart. He's cheated or something. You thought everything was fine. You were working. Everybody's working together. Everybody doing their part, pulling their part. And then you found out about the lies. I think it was some cheating. And you withdrew. Five of Cups upside down. Holding a grudge. A time of holding a grudge and feeling sorry for yourself and wallowing into self-pity and woe is me and how could you have done that and stuff, right? Which everyone goes through, and then it was followed by upside down, which means as bad as it was, you've been betrayed, you've recovered from the betrayal, you've had time to think, and now you've moved away from it a little bit, even though it was devastating. And you didn't get stuck there. Okay, so now you're moving on. You're picking up the pieces. You've still got two cups. A lot was squandered, but you are now wiser, which also has a value of its own. That everything I say is true. Now you're moving on, wiser, more cautious, maybe poor, but but rich in experience and lessons well learned. Okay, you can chalk this up. And last card for Spirit is the Knight of Wands, upside down. The Knight of Wands is a vengeful, vindictive man. And at the heart of it, you are the Queen of Cups and you love this person. There he is. He was in the last reading too. You're going to have to deal with this person. Maybe you get him... if he's fallen off the wagon, John and Martha people. If this is your third party, something's wrong with him, son. You can get him the help he needs, get him committed. Maybe he gets incarcerated. It would be a joy to know that he was all right and not fighting with you. Maybe some medication, maybe some therapy. I did flip over. It said seek medical attention. At the time, I was like, that's lame. But now I'm like, you know. I don't know. So I did it. I did it. I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. There aren't any more, are there? I have a very limited amount of space over here too, and I have had a big influx of cards today, so I've got some over in the doorway and some going back to the living room where I have no place to put them there either. And shuffling stuff around. These are...
I want the kill streak.
Nice.
Off the cliff with you.
Let's see, where's the, I wish I had something to lay it on, or it wouldn't move. Let me just look for a good one. There's death. There's that Three of Swords again. Look at that yellow sky. This looks like it come out of a comic book. Okay, Donna, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. I am happy I went and got my tablecloth on. I would be so upset if anything happens to it over here, like biscuits and gravy or anything like that. I mean, you have no idea. Ever since I found this fabric, I have been looking for another suitable one just like it, and I haven't come across it. And I went to buy it as well. I'm going to have to go upholstery, I think. And, well, I just haven't made it that far yet. But I think this is pretty quiet and pretty peaceful. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, I got a shovel. Give me something for new Donna. Give me a new Donna. Give me what's coming for new Donna. What's coming towards you? What else? What? Or well, I don't guess it's got to be new. What's coming toward you? All about Donna. Things that Donna learned. All about Donna. What makes Donna tick? What does Donna like? What's Donna want for Christmas? Ooh, ho ho ho. And so it is. Okay. Oh, spirit. You know we can't have that.
Doesn't matter. I'm free.
Ho ho ho.
No, I've been Uno reverse.
Alright.
No.
Tomorrow. 4 cups. Two of cups. Boredom, a choice to be made. You're dancing with the devil tomorrow. Oh, you ain't got enough money. You'd like to dance with the devil, but you ain't got enough money. It's plain to see. You're gonna devil on a budget. You'd like to invest in it, though. There's something you'd like to do tomorrow, but you really don't have enough money to do it. Not to do it the way that you'd like to do it. So, like, maybe you start thinking about a budget and ways to improve yourself so that you can get yourself out of this hole and you're able to enjoy life on the level that you wish. But you'd like to invest in it. Lots of communication now, though. Maybe something you've been trying for is going to come through. You'll know soon, and then you will be faced with a choice. You're figuring it out now. You're narrowing down those choices. You pretty much you know what you're gonna do. You know what you're gonna do. You get ready to do it.
However,
You're gonna make that investment. You've got what you need. You've got everything that you need to know. So you're going to make a sound investment. The opportunity is going to come to you. And then there's going to be an announcement that you've made this investment, and you're doing this and that and dot and dot, and you've decided and thus and so forth. And this is the beginning of independent thought. Maybe there's some disagreement here. It brings some disagreement. Your decision, your determination brings some disagreement, brings a little resistance back to you. And then it takes the wind out of your sails. You weren't expecting it. You thought everybody would be right behind you. You didn't. And maybe their argument is true. It's defeating. It's deflating. It knocks you down a peg and you retreat. But you really wanted that with your whole heart. You wanted it with your whole heart. You were so interested in it. You had all your money invested in it too. I mean, you can't just stay down because you've got so much invested in it. You've got to get back up and go again. So, last word for Spirit. What does Donna do? How does Donna go? Donna's strength and perseverance. Donna's going to go back and give it another try. Queen of Cups, because she wants the best for everybody, and she believes strongly in this endeavor, and she's going to try really hard to get it done. Okay. Well, a good night to all. And to all, a good night. I'll see you soon.